just can't cue them any better than that. Just off straight, tight on the cushion. Okay, it's a tricky little black, but he'll automatically cannon the reds. He's okay.
8.
Isn't it amazing the number of times, Willie, when one player starts playing well, then the other player starts playing well?
Well, they're the two best shots of the match, I think, that Ken's just played there, because the black was no give me, and he went all out for position and went into the bunch, and he just, I often say in commentary, sometimes you deserve to get what you get after a good shot, and this is one of those situations. Whatever he scores here, he deserves it.
$16. 17. 22.
It's okay, I got the red in the centre pocket, played for the one near the black there, but he had a choice. There's that shamrock on
23.
his cuff. He's always introduced to the darling of Dublin, although we did spend a lot of time in London. Played at various clubs, but used to play a lot at the King's Cross Snooker Centre. Tony Drago used to play there as well. The Maltese flying machine. Tony actually finished a frame in
28.
just under 3 minutes, Willie, once. Wasn't against you, was it?
No, he's a great
29.
player to watch, wasn't he, Tony? As these top 16 players are at this tournament here. Slightly potted this to the wrong side of the pocket, but he's still come out nice enough for the red, and
36.
this is the kind of match we expected from these two players. Good safety, one good pot to get in and then score heavily. That's what's happened in the last couple of frames.
Yeah, this match could have been good enough to be a final, you would have to say, because you've got the world number 2 against the world number 3. Has he held the spot there? Have a look. No, there's plenty of room, but that's okay. You can still get to the red for the right corner.
43.
It's a great way to come back if your opponent wins a frame with one visit. If you can come back and win a frame with one visit, it's good for the confidence.
44.
And he's overdone that. Now he can't pot the blue and screw into the pink, so he's not safe. Well, this is risky if he's... I don't think he's playing the cannon. Let's have a look. It's difficult, this. No. He's fluked it. He's fluked it. He didn't play the cannon into the bunch. He just tried to stun it in and get on this loose red.
49.
That was rather fortuitous.
Very rarely you see that kind of fluke. It does happen a few occasions, but it just seemed to generate a little bit of side spin as it hit the jaws of the middle. Needs a good pot though to keep the break going, and needs this red to pull up.
Ken Doherty 49.
Yes, he's done okay. It's a good size lead, but still 91 points remaining. And there's no reds out of commission really at the moment, so if Ronnie does get in, the 49 could disappear very quickly. This was Ken's shot here. Because you're playing a stun sometimes, obviously the white is actually bouncing as it goes into the ball, and it obviously didn't catch the red right in the middle. That's the reason the red bounced as well. It's always very difficult when you're playing at pace to have the cue ball stay on the cloth at all times. The further down you hit on the cue ball, the more the cue ball will lift off the table, just a fraction.
Well, this is a chance. And if he gets a good angle on the black, he can then bring those reds into play. They're all covering each other at the moment, but this is a good chance. But the key part is the position.
One.
Very well played. A couple of ways of playing this off the back cushion and into the bunch. He can play it gently to move a red, but I think he'll go in with pace. And that's okay. There's one to the middle. And as you mentioned, Willie, there was no reds on the side cushion, and if Ronnie got the chance, he could soon pull that lead back. He's got the chance.
These are the kind of frames that really hurt you. Obviously the pink pots, otherwise he wouldn't have played anywhere near there, but if he pinches this frame it would be tough to see Ken get back into the game. But these really are like being stabbed in the back when you've been this far in front and miss one shot, and your opponent immediately counteracts with a good clearance, and Ken can only sit there and hope he doesn't clear.
15. $16.
They're just a little bit awkward still. He needs another cannon here just to develop them again. Oh well, he's okay. In fact, he's perfect now because
22.
Oh, that was a kick.
23.
But he doesn't need to move anything. As he pots one, it'll clear a path for another. But watch this. Red jumped again. Now when he pots this red, it clears the path for one into the right corner. And then when he
30.
pots that, it clears the path for the one next to it to the left corner.
31.
It's amazing how they're all
38.
just freeing each other, but Ronnie knew that was the case.
39.
It's just the one on the left side of the table that is a slight problem, but not that much of a problem.
We talk about fractions in this game, don't we, Dennis? And Ken Doherty's cue ball just ran that inch too far and had to dig down on that blue. If it had stopped an inch short, it would have been a straightforward blue into the bunch, frame over. The fact that it went near the cushion made it missable.
$45. $46.
Well, it's looking good now. He looked terrific in the previous frame.
53.
And this will be an even better frame to win. In fact, he was so far behind. Oh, he's cued across it. Has he fluked a
Ronnie
snooker though?
O'Sullivan, 53.
I don't think so. He had his hand in the jaws of the pocket, but that's no excuse for missing that one.
One.
This will be very frustrating for Ronnie. He's handed the frame to Ken.
Oh, Ken, I'm sure, can't believe his luck there, because he would have resigned himself to the fact that he was going to go 4-2 behind. I wonder how big a part that'll play in the match. Certainly give Ken plenty of confidence
6.
and knock it out of Ronnie.
Nine.
It's going to be interesting
13.
to see psychologically what this is going to do to this match.
18.
Well, what a frame of snooker it was. Doherty started with 49, looked like getting more, and missed. So Sullivan replied with 53, missed. Doherty clears with 24 to level at 3-all.